Hello and welcome back to the Mandleth operation. This is episode 12 of the Mandleth operation, and if I recall correctly, this is the first time that we've started an episode not in the house. That's because we're doing episodes back to back today, 2 episodes in a row, and I didn't really want to leave where we were. So yeah, we're starting. We're starting episode 12 out in the field. Um, while I was offline between episodes, I took the liberty of taking care of the piggy bank situation. So we cleared out the inventory a bit. It's still kind of a mess, but got a pretty good amount of stuff in the piggy bank there. And I think a good way to open the show would be to use our last heart crystal that we picked up on the last episode. So there you go. That is our full HP. Something interesting is happening here, in that there are so many enemies inside this ruin. Let me show it again on the map since this is a new episode. There's so many enemies inside this ruin that they're not spawning outside the ruin. So this is like a really safe place right here. So I was able to do the piggy bank and all that. I feel like there's like a certain amount of enemies that can be displayed on screen at once, as per some unknown algorithm employed by the developers. And they probably hit that cap by having so much inside this ruin here. Let's go grab this ore. It's just copper ore. It's not a big deal, but I guess I'd rather have it than not have it, right? I think that this is... I think when you generate a new world, you either have a chance of generating a world with a pyramid or a world with one of these ruins. I think that's the thing. Because you remember a few episodes back, like maybe 6 or 7 episodes back, I thought maybe we'd look and see if I could find a pyramid on the surface, and we could not. I think that it's probably because we have one of these. I think you have one or the other. I could be wrong about that, but I think that is the case. Let's put a torch down here. What is that red piece there? That's got to be Ruby, right? Ruby just hanging out. And another chest. A lot of chests in here. I think I said on the last episode that there's a lot of chests in the jungle. And still no magic mirror. It'll happen eventually. Kind of surprised it's taken so long. Let's just dig our way under this ruin here. And another heart piece. And a jungle spore. Definitely want to grab that jungle spore. Gonna need a good amount of those eventually. And yes, I did see that worm. I plan on dealing with him if he makes a return trip. I hear him. Where is you, worm? Oh, guess he went away. Refer to the map here. I guess I'm just kind of going around this ruin in a circle, right? Until we find the entrance. If there is an entrance, there might not be an entrance. So we might have to wait until we get a better pickaxe to get inside this thing. Which would be kind of strange, though, considering the fact that I think this is meant to be the analog of the pyramid, and you can just go right on into a pyramid. So if this truly is the analog of the pyramid, then we should just be able to go right on into this place. Just got to find the proper entrance, though, and there is another heart piece. Shame that I'm not looking for them anymore. You can make, I don't know if I want to set all this water free. It's not that much water, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just go around it. You can make, lights with the extra heart containers that you find, where if you stand next to them, not only do they illuminate the area, but they also slightly refill your HP as you stand next to them. So that's pretty cool. That's a good thing. I didn't want that there. I want that there. Well, it's on the background. I guess either way, it doesn't matter. Okay. Go grab this heart piece. Again, we're down to the lava, which is pretty cool. I've I've been trying to refer to it as magma, and that actually comes more natural to me than referring to it as lava. But everybody and their brother calls it lava, so I feel like if I call it magma, it just weirds people out. So, I'll call it what everyone else calls it. It's fine. It's not that big of a deal. I'm not, like, I'm not trying to prove a point, like, y'all call it the wrong thing. I don't care. Call it what you want. It's fine. I mean, magma is underground, lava underground. It's still lava, is it not? Ah! It doesn't cease being a thing just because it's in a different place, does it? I think it's still lava. I think it's okay. I think we can call it lava. Everyone else does. Bunch of copper here. Grab all that. Yeah, I kind of want to get inside this this ruin if we can. Kind of looking to see if I can see an entrance on the map yet. We'll just go around this whole thing in a circle, and if it ends up that there's an entrance, we'll go inside and take a look. If there's not an entrance, then we'll forget about it for now. Ah. Dragon Hornet. And another treasure chest. And lots of, what is this, platinum? Yes. And I think I just got hit by a dart trap somewhere. Oh no, silt fell on me. Okay. No problem. Got so many pets in the last episode. 3 different pets, dude. That's crazy. I'm gonna kill myself with this silt if I'm not careful. I need to put some light down. Yeah. I see what's going on. Denell the dye trader has arrived. Right on. Still no magic mirror. Alright. Still no entrance either. I tend to be way careful about digging out around water because I don't like to artificially flood areas of my map. So it would be easier to dig up right there and just let the water flood out, but we'll dig up this way and jump around it. It's just as easy, really. Alright. I need some more light here. If you're just joining the stream, thanks for checking out the stream. Normally, I have chat turned on screen so I can see it while I play the game. But for Terraria, I intentionally leave it off because I'm kind of trying to produce a kind of let's play with this, and I want all the episodes to be uniform. So I apologize for the inconvenience. If there happens to be more than one person watching the stream right now, feel free to talk amongst yourselves. But nonetheless, I appreciate you checking out the stream. Every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday we do this thing, man. Wednesday is the only day that's reserved for Terraria, though. So if you're into watching Terraria streams, you can check out the Mandleth operation on YouTube. We got all our other episodes on there. And, you know, we, like I said, do this every Wednesday, so feel free to become a regular if you like. Feel free to send me a friend request, too, if you ever want to, like, get a co-op game going with my main character. I'm down for that kind of thing. I'm down if you are. Alright, we got some jungle spores up there. Definitely want to grab that. Cursor was acting kind of wonky there for a second. I knew that was going to happen. There we go. Some tricky maneuvers, man. Just want to get up there to the spore. Kind of just haphazardly digging my way through all this stuff. Some Crimtane ore up there. I often find myself referring to Crimtane ore as Demonite ore just because I don't really differentiate. It's the same tier, you know, ore. So I just kind of 6 of one, half dozen of the other in my mind. Whoa, what was that? It's like a white flash. I don't know if that came through on the stream or not, but that was really weird. I hope it was something with the game and not my eyes. I accidentally sprayed spider spray in my eyes earlier today. So I hope that was on the game and it wasn't just like my eyes messing up. That would be bad news. That would not be good at all. It is not looking like there's an entrance to this thing, unless the entrance is on the very top. So, let's keep digging, man. It might be up there. Ah! Oh, that's my werewolf. My werewolf keeps freaking me out, dude. I keep not knowing it's him. Yeah, sprayed myself right... It was kind of like it passively got in my eye. It wasn't like the direct spray. It was like the mist from like the wind catching it and then bringing it back to my face. It wasn't like it sprayed directly in my face. It still wasn't fun. It stung a lot. But I immediately went into the shower and washed my eyes. And you know, I don't think I'm having any problems. Mostly got in my right eye, and yeah, no problems, dude. I'm feeling okay with it. It sucked when it happened, but I got the spider, so he got the. Trust me, he got the worst of it, man. I just got a little in the eye. He got killed, so yeah, he got the worst of it. All right. So yeah, so we're coming up to the top of this thing. I'm sure that eventually we would have a pickaxe that would dig right through this stuff. But that is not this pickaxe. So we're just kind of doing a lap around this thing, and it seems that if there is to be an entrance, it would be on the very top. Because we went all the way around. Our pickaxe doesn't dig through this stuff. All these enemies are spawning inside the ruin, which I guess is keeping them from spawning out here, which is kind of good, because it makes digging a lot easier. I guess the ruin takes precedence with their spawning algorithms. Pardon me, I had a coughing fit between episodes. Seem to be doing okay now, though. It's still hanging on a little bit. I just got all the health problems today, don't I? Comedy of errors today. God, that werewolf freaks me out every time. I'm going to have to not bring him along. He's cool to have, but he freaks me out every time, man. I'm not used to having other things in the world when I play Terraria. We got so many pets on the last episode, though. And the werewolf is cool, man. I like the idea. I like the idea of the werewolf, but having him surprise me all the time like that is freaking me out. Stupid man-eater. Probably just kill him with the pickaxe. Yeah, not that big of a deal. Alright, let's look at the map. Yeah, it definitely goes up way higher than I thought it did. Which, I see a lot of verticality in the tunnels inside of the thing, so there probably is an entrance up top. I see a handy little cave system straight above me that we can kind of use to hopefully cut out some of this traversing against the ruin wall. If I don't die. Man, it's rough in here. You know, I heard the jungle was, like, rough, right? And I'm playing my other character, and by the time I got to the jungle, it was nothing. And I was pretty much, like, geared the same way as this character. So I didn't really believe it. I kind of thought that people were overestimating how dangerous the jungle was, but I don't know. There's something about it on this character that I didn't really experience on my other character. It is difficult. I don't know what it is, man. It's like, I guess, you know, geared the same. I don't know. It feels different now. I don't know why. Maybe it has to do with the way it was generated in this particular seed. Maybe this is a more difficult generation or something. Who knows, dude? I mean, I'm still relatively new to Terraria, so all I can do is make relatively educated guesses. And there is a lot of sapphire in them there walls. Oh my god. Need a torch up here. Grab this. Not as much sapphire as I thought, actually. It looked like it was a lot more, and I'm full. Let's see, gonna drop something? I wonder if the mobs will leave me alone long enough for me to deal with my piggy bank. Please leave me alone long enough for me to deal with my piggy bank. That's all I ask. Wait, can I... Do these stack? Yeah, they do. Okay. Get rid of some of this stuff. Well, not get rid of, but just transfer temporarily into my piggy bank. Some cool statues. I'd be nervous about putting, like, the imp statue next to my house. I don't know if... I heard from some people, and I don't know how true this is, that having, like, statues and different colored lights and everything can affect, like, enemy spawns next to your house and whatnot. I'm pretty sure that's true for... like lights, like torches that you may find in hell. I don't know if it has anything to do with statues or not, but I heard that it did. I kind of have reservations about believing that, but you know, I'll probably put it next to my house anyway. I have a habit of putting statues on my roof. I'm gonna leave that copper ore alone, I guess. I don't really care about that. Ah, and there's the entrance. We went all the way around this thing, all the way around it, and then the entrance is literally like in the last place I look. Now I need to tell you, I am under no illusion that I will survive this place. I'm pretty sure that I won't, actually. I don't think we're geared for it, but you know, we might as well poke our head in and take a look. This Star Fury weapon is more powerful oftentimes than I give it credit for. And the harpoon that I have is good at dealing with mobs. Like mobs of mobs. I'm not talking about mobs singular, I mean the word as it indicates a group of enemies. Yes, so the harpoon is good at that because when it comes back on its return trip, it hits everything at ground level, which is usually where I would think the type of enemies inside this thing would hang out. Why am I going up? I got so used to like making that incline that I forgot that we weren't doing it anymore. Alright, so this is the top of that underground ruin. What is that not? Oh, okay. Werewolf freaking out up there. Yep, under no illusions that we're going to survive long in this thing, but I might as well go check it out, take a look. Whoops. Just put that torch down. I keep putting them like in the worst possible space. Alright. I want to get nuts. Let's get nuts. Yeah, I went around this whole thing. It was so stupid. Oh, I bet you know what? I think I need a key or something. This isn't coming down. I wouldn't necessarily call that a waste of time, though, because we know where it is. We know the layout of it. We can always come back here later. And we picked up plenty of resources from the surrounding areas. It would be sweet if we could get into this place right now, though, I'll tell you that. Hammer doesn't work. Yeah, nothing works. Can I get this sweet table? Yes, I can. What was that? Lizard table. Okay. Sweet. Alright, let's see. What did we uncover? I'm still like... My mind is still programmed to look for red squares for heart pieces, but we totally don't need to do that right now. Did that tinkerer ever move into our house? Yes, he did. What is the quickest way to get out of here? Honestly, probably the quickest way to get out of here would be to die. I might die on purpose. I guess we could try fighting our way out in kind of like a haphazard kind of way. And if I die, I'll just consider it a shortcut. What is that in the wall there? Oh, is it a blood moon or something? Is that why the water is red? Is that even what that is? Yeah. It must be a blood moon. I'll grab this ore here, I guess. Ah! What is that? Oh, there's like a... There's a spiked slime throwing crap at me. Yeah, it is pretty rough in the jungle, dude. I've heard people say it was rough in the jungle, and on my other character, I simply didn't experience that. Like, the jungle seemed easy. But, yeah, it's kind of challenging on this character, and it must have something to do with the way it was generated randomly. It's a shame we can't get inside that ruin. More jungle spores. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Get out of here. So, am I going the right way to get out of here? Kind of? Ugh, God. I want a magic mirror, dude. This sucks. I mean, it's all good. Whatever. We'll get there one way or another. We'll either get there because we died, or we'll get there because we made it out alive. I honestly don't even really care which. Might as well grab that jungle spore. I'm just kind of booking it, dude. Alright, where are we now? That is not the way we came down, but it is the path of least resistance, so let's go up this way. Ah! There. Oh my god. This is going to be tricky. Grab all this, I guess. I want to buy something from the Goblin Tinkerer, so that's kind of why I want to go back to the house. Something relatively indispensable. Get this lip off so I can jump over this thing. And I got a phone call, but I am doing the show, so I am going to ignore it. I hope that the person who is calling understands. Alright, why can't I? Oh, okay. Gotta get these jungle spores while you can. And we dug ourselves up into a dead end. Alright. I think we want to... This is a difficult area to traverse, you know? Dig through here, come out on the other side, and should be able to connect to that vertical path that should take us relatively straight out. Alright. I guess I gotta silence my phone here. I thought I had this taken care of. All sounds off. Okay. I apologize. Just digging through so haphazardly it's not even funny. And I see a torch, and I recognize this place, so yeah, we are definitely on the right path here. We should just be able to go up and out at this point, right? More or less. Still kind of tricky to get up here, but the ironic part is the thing that I want to buy would make this so much easier. And that's why we're leaving in the first place, is to go buy that thing. So big jumps. All right, man. Yep, blood moon, that's what I thought. And of course I took the wrong path. I actually don't want to mess up the geology here because I think it's kind of beautiful. So we're going to go back and around. This is really cool. I've mentioned this several times on the show before. I really like that part of the map. It has like a box art quality look to it, you know what I mean? It just looks really good. I see some demon altars down here. Have to note the location of those things for later. Zombies. Eyeball kid. Kind of looks like lava when, you know, the water kind of looks like lava during the blood moon. Somewhat disconcerting. Why not grab that star? Seems completely unnecessary, but why not grab it, you know? Ah. Should be getting close to the house. And that star just landed, and as soon as it landed, it disappeared, which I think signals dawn incoming. I think that's what's going on. Yeah, it's starting to get lighter out. Almost back to the house. Over this hill and into the valley, and there we are. Okay, man. So, Goblin Tinker, we're going to need a couple more gold. So much crap in my inventory. Alright, shop. Well, we want to get these rocket boots. That's kind of what I came here for. So definitely want to get those. He's got a lot of cool items. Ruler creates a grid on screen for block placement. I'm pretty good at you know, visualizing block placement without needing a ruler, but that's cool for people who have problems with that. Tinker's Workshop. I feel like I do want to buy that. It's expensive. Tool belt increases block placement range. That's kind of cool. I guess if you're building big structures, that would come in really handy. I'm going to buy the Tinker's Workshop. It allows the combining of some accessories, and maybe we can play around with that a little bit. I'm not going to spend too much time on it. Because I don't care too much about it. But some accessories can be combined, and that frees up inventory space, and there's really no negative effects by combining these things, oftentimes. So let's shop, Tinker's Workshop, and we will put that down. That's kind of a good spot for it here, right? No? Too close? Where can we put this thing? Here, maybe? There we go. Yeah, so we can use this to combine like items. I don't want to mess with my rocket boots. I feel like we could probably combine the Lucky Hermes boots and the rocket boots. I don't know. Is it worth it? Do I want to mess with the thing that I just got and possibly make it worse? Do I trust in the Tinker's Workshop that much? Well, let's see. Yeah, okay, so yeah, the Spectre Boots does the two things that each of the other boots does separately. Allows flight, and now I can run super fast. So yeah, I kind of forgot that you could preview the item before you make it. And then that gets automatically equipped because there was an open slot. I think these can be combined too, right? The shoe spikes and the climbing claws? Yeah, it even says in the description. Well, let's combine these. Whoops. Where is that? Right here? Oh, there we go. Tiger climbing gear. Yep. And that should have been automatically equipped, yes. Cloud in a bottle. I don't know. Can these things be... I don't think these things can be combined. I don't really know what else can be combined. I mean, let's look at the thing here. It's kind of hard to tell because like a lot of like non-tinkerers workbench stuff is here too. Ninja gear. I think we pretty much made the most out of it for now, right? We're doing pretty good. I do have this chest over here that has equipables in it. Not that one. That one. Ice skates, I really don't care about that. This one increases movement speed. It's not that great of an item, but we have an open slot, so I might as well use it. And I'm going to go ahead and take the rose out of my hair. It's not that I don't appreciate it or that I don't think it's cool. I thought I had a... Do I have a cosmetic chest? There. It's not that I don't appreciate it or think that it's cool, but... I mean, look how awesome I look without it. Okay. Alright, let's drop some of this stuff off here, I guess. I know I always say this and I risk sounding like a broken record, but I hate... Well, I don't like doing inventory management on the stream, but we have so much stuff in our inventory, I just got to drop a lot of it off. So I apologize. We'll be done soon, and then we'll get back out into the field and maybe find something else interesting before we close the show off. Let's see. I got my itinerary here. We got the rocket boots, check. We did some spelunking, check. Got the Tinker's Workshop. I feel like what's our wood stock looking like? Wood stock. Yeah, we're doing okay on wood, I guess. I guess we should get back underground for a bit, right? The inventory could be totally cleaner, but did a quick and dirty job. That's good enough for now. I'm gonna do some more inventory management after the stream. For the time remaining of the stream, let's find a nice vertical slice of land that we haven't looked at yet and dig down into it and see what we can find. That might be a good spot to investigate. It's a lot of open space there. A door got me. I thought it was open and it was not. So now that we have the rocket boots, we'll be a lot more versatile when it comes to traversing the environment. And we can kind of We can double jump as well and then use the rocket boots. So we can stay in the air for a long time. And this is also going to come in very handy for like if we're falling to our death or something, we can kind of slow our descent before we, go splat. So you get a lot more versatility in your environmental traversals with, I guess utility is the word I'm looking for, not versatility, although that applies too. But you do get a lot more utility with all these different options. So that's good. Okay, so we're going to go down that chasm there. Looks like a good entry point. I think that'll be a hard one to miss. What's up, blue slime? I feel like I might as well grab some wood on the way there. We're not exactly in danger of running out of wood or anything, but it's always good to keep on top of. The reason I'm not targeting the bottom square of the tree is because I'm letting the axe auto target. It's probably not a good idea. I'll switch off auto target. It's a lot better. Contrary to how it may look, I actually do kind of know what I'm doing. Sometimes I just let the game auto-target stuff, and it usually gets the job done without any major ill effects. Let's get some wood here. Well, we're not in dire straits for wood or anything, but it's good to grab it occasionally. The stocks dwindle if you don't make the occasional wood run. Okay, so this is the place. Inventory's looking okay. Take out that blue slime. And we haven't gone down here yet. Not this far. I mean, we have. You can see the torches I put down. But past this point will be the furthest down this particular chasm that we've been. So there may or may not be anything of note down here. I see some, what is that? Oh, is that copper in the wall there? Can't tell if that's copper or topaz. It's kind of dark over here. Copper. Eh. Barely even worth my time. Man, I thought this was going to be way more open than this. What a letdown. It looks like I can kind of see like the very top of some caverns below us, though. So, it might not be a total loss. There's a kind of an offshoot over here to the left. Yeah, not really a whole lot going on in this cave. It's funny, like I found this cave way early on, and like it's kind of something that was always in my head, like one of these days I'm gonna explore that cave. And then I finally come down here and it's over in like 2 minutes. But then you wander into a random cave somewhere else and it ends up taking like an hour and a half to get through it. You know what I mean? As was demonstrated on the last episode and halfway through this episode. So yeah, I'm kind of seeing that there's some... Man, even those caverns below us don't even look that good. I got about 13 minutes left in the episode here, but kind of don't really know what to do here. I really need that magic mirror, but I can't make that happen, you know? Any other entry points? we're not ready for the dungeon yet. As much as I'd like to check out the dungeon, I don't think we are. The next couple episodes, I'd say probably two or maybe 3 more episodes we'll be checking out the dungeon. You know what? Let's just dig straight down until we find something. There's got to be something. This close to the dungeon, we may actually like dig into, well, not dig into the dungeon, but dig very next to where the dungeon is. So we may be able to see into the dungeon, much like how we could see into the underground ruin over there to the left. What am I hung up on? Oh, okay. Just digging straight down until something happens, basically. Okay, yeah, it's opening up down here a little bit. Sorry about the lack of torches. I just wanted to get down here as quickly as possible. Alright. And get this copper ore. Again, not really worth too much of our time, but it's here and it's easy, so we'll grab it. I'm getting into the bad habit of using the Star Fury for light instead of putting down torches, which doesn't really work too well for the VODs and like the YouTube uploads and everything. YouTube makes the videos slightly darker, and you know, the torches offer a permanent solution, so I should be doing that anyway. This is what looks to be one of those miner huts, underground miner huts, but a very, very small one. I almost didn't even see it. I don't think I've ever seen one of these underground miner huts this small. Kind of strange, to be honest with you. I've seen really large miner huts. This is the smallest one I've seen. And still no magic mirror. That is really too bad, man. Alright, let's see. There's a huge cave system off to the right. We could probably dig into that. Probably the easiest entry point is from up here. Alright. Got some, what is that, platinum in the wall there? Ah! Dig out that pressure plate so that dart doesn't hit me again. And just to be on the safe side, we'll dig this dart block out too. I know it technically doesn't work anymore because we took the pressure plate out, but maybe there's another pressure plate hidden somewhere. I don't know. Could be. And this should be iron. Is this iron? Yes, it is. And I see a heart piece down to the right, which won't do us any good right now because we have full HP. You know, our HP is at the cap. But I kind of want to get it anyway because I still, like in my mind, I still think of that as a relatively necessary item. So I still want to get it. Ah, pressure plates and dart traps and... Ugh. Okay. And, you know, like I said, we can always make those lights later on that refill our HP. Good to put down for certain bosses. So it's like you're running around fighting the boss. You're also getting your HP buffed, which is nice. And I see a would-be booby trap down there, and I hear a worm. Worm coming. Where is you? Ah. So yeah, that rock down there is a would-be booby trap. But I'm not going to let it get me, because I see it. And we got some sapphire here. And I think that's platinum? Oh, silver. Kind of hard to tell with such a small amount in the wall there. Nothing else really going on down here. Looks like the cavern kind of descends a bit more to the left, so head over and check that out. There's some iron. And some sapphire just kind of floating here in midair, as sapphire is wont to do. More torches. Ah! Aha! You missed me, dart trap! One of the most embarrassing early deaths on the stream was a dart trap got me, and just the poison eventually overwhelmed me. And I thought I just saw like a brief glimpse of another dart trap. Yeah, there it is. Man, they're everywhere out here. What is up with that? By the way, speaking of traps, I don't remember exactly where that one trap I pointed out was. Am I like walking right over it? Is it up here or... Oh, it was way to the right. Yeah, it's over there. I see it. I almost feel like I want to trigger that just so I don't have to worry about it. Let's trigger this trap real quick. That is probably a bad idea. But if I trigger it, I don't have to worry about it, so we just got to be careful. Let's put some light down so I can see what I'm doing. Trigger this trap here. Come on down, rock. It's gonna flood the area too. Pretty dynamic effect here. Ah! How come you're not coming down? Why is it not coming down? Oh well, I'm just going to dig it out then. I probably am not stepping on the right place. But we'll just dig it out. We'll just make it happen. I don't want this thing like getting me later if I can take care of it now, you know? Ah! I didn't know it was going to roll out like that. It ended up getting me anyway. Ah, Terraria. Yep. Alright. So we're going down. I see quite a distance away. I see some emeralds in the wall, but on the map, that is. Maybe I guess we'll head over and get that. Where was it? Yeah, it's a ways away. I don't even really know why I'm mentioning it. It's kind of out of the way, and I probably won't even go that far. But whatever. Gotta dig out some stuff anyway. And my inventory is apparently full. You know what? We're about to close the episode anyway, and my inventory is full, so I'm just gonna go ahead and call it the episode. I'm gonna do some inventory management off camera. So if you're watching, thanks for watching. This is episode 12 of the Mandleth operation. I do it every Wednesday at 8 p.m. EST. This was a special case because Tuesday's episode of regular normal game couch, which was Retro City Rampage DX, ran short. So I allotted myself some extra time with Terraria today. So that's why we did 2 episodes in one day. Um, that's normally not the case. So normally it's at 8 p.m. EST. So be sure to check back every Wednesday for the Mandleth operation. I've been your host, Payton. Thanks for watching Normal Game Couch. See you next time.